How do you think you can balance your academic roles and student council roles?
Well, if you must have observed one day that a bird can only fly if its wings are balanced together. The very same way in our lives too, we have many responsibilities and roles to play. Just like that, I've been assigned a duty today. And student council responsibilities and my home responsibilities and class responsibilities all have to be balanced together in life. So I think giving time each and every day to each and everything can help me balance. Some time for this responsibility and some time for the other.
Yeah, this was the same question which I was asked on the day of my interview and when I first came to school also and was applying for the student council. For me, academic is not about only studies and learning. For me, it's the wholesome development of my personality. So I consider this role in the student council as a part of my wholesome development in the school. I'll take this opportunity to do all that I can to improve my personality. And from childhood, I have been balancing things, and I know that the most important thing that you need to develop if you have to rise in your life, that you should be able to integrate your different works and to effectively produce the outcome that is expected from you. So I really hope that I'll be able to manage my work both as the head boy of the school and as a science student.
What do you think are the important aspects of leadership?
The first important, very important aspect of leadership is that you should be a great follower. You cannot lead a whole crowd without following someone of how to lead, and thus you should follow your role models and examples. Second, you should be compassionate enough to listen to the need of the others. You just cannot be a bossy way. A leader is not like that. And the third very most important thing, you should know how to take the toughest decisions in your life. Decisions can be taken, but it is your responsibility to make them right in future.
According to me, the most important aspect of leadership is that you should not consider yourself as the leader. I mean, you should have the feeling that, okay, I'll have to lead the people and I have to show them direction. But the moment you start thinking that you're something other than the people or that you're above them, that moment you cease to be a good leader. You should think that they are your fellow mates and you just have the opportunity or the blessing that you are being able to guide them in a particular direction. As a leader, I'd like to encourage other people to follow, and I'd like to take the suggestions and accordingly I'd give my decisions, because a leader can only be a good leader if other people follow him willingly.
Do you think it will be difficult for you to manage your peer group if they do something wrong? What will you do to handle such a circumstance?
Not at all. Nothing difficult is there in life, and if you think it is difficult, you will never do it. Peer groups aren't difficult at all. It's my post and responsibility to be a friend to each and every one of them. A friend always seeks for betterment, and as a friend, I would also recommend them to stop doing what the wrong they do and to do the right thing always. I shall become the representative of what one should do and what should not.
When someone does wrong, I would not be rebuking him, because once you start telling someone that he is doing wrong, he'll have a defensive stance. What I'll do is that I'd like to make him feel that what he is doing is wrong, and that I'll first be like a friend. I'd have to suggest him that what he is doing is wrong until he himself feels it, and my telling are two different things. So I'd like to make him feel that he's doing it good, and as a peer group I won't find it difficult, because they're after all friends and I'll be able to understand the psychology because I'm going through the same phase of life that they're going through. So basically I don't think I'll have any problem in controlling the peer groups.
Who are your role models in life?
The first role model in my life is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Since my childhood, I've been reading his great exemplary leadership stories, and I've also been following his quotes and his speeches. And the other role models are, of course, my parents, who have taught me and given me the wisdom. And I'm thankful to Chairman Sir, who has become my mentor always. And whatever I am today, I think he deserves a main role in that.
My parents are my role model in life. I've always seen them, how they talk with other people and how they behave and how they have an impact on the society, and like to emulate the example to be a good person. And as I'm a science student, I want to be a scientist in the future. So in that stream, my role model is Albert Einstein. I mean, I really admire the research work that he has done in the field of science and all the hardships that he has gone through when he was a young student. So basically, I'd like to contribute something to the society.
Do you think that the post that you have got will help you develop as a person? If so, then how?
Yes, I truly believe that the post I hold will help me develop as a person, because becoming a head girl is just another learning process for me. It's not that winning thing. I still have to learn a lot in life, because the first rule to become a leader, you should follow how to learn and learn how to follow. I'll keep learning always.
Yes, I'm sure the post that I hold will develop me as a person, because now I'm like a representative of the student council, so there'll be other people who'd like to emulate my example. So I have to behave in such a way that I can be a positive and a truly deserving leader for them. And since they'll be following me, so I have to prove to them that I'm worthy of being followed. And so I'll have to look after my demeanor and my personality, and thus I'd have to make sure that I'm a good leader.
When you were small, had you ever thought of becoming the head boy? Did you ever think of achieving this goal?
When I was small, actually, I never expected to be the head boy of the school. But yeah, when I was in class 8, 9 and 10 and I saw the student council members, they were doing such great work, I had a feeling, okay, I was looking forward to them as my role model. So I thought maybe if I try hard, one day I'd be a person who other people would like to follow. So yes, that gave me a sense when I was in class 9 or 10 that yes, I have to be a leader. But as the head boy, I never expected. But since I'm really thankful to Chairman Sir and Trustee Ma'am who have had their faith on me and thought me capable of leading the other people. So I'm really indebted to them.
Yes, when I go back to the time when I first joined SAI International School, I could see many talented kids getting prizes in the competitions. And that imbibed a thirst within me to achieve for more. And then very few years later, there was a board in the office administration of ours where they actually write the name of the head girl and the head boy, and it is pasted on the wall, and that remains forever. So every day when I passed by that board, I thought that there should be my name in that board, and I should do and develop myself to achieve that. And I'm so grateful that this learning process in SAI International School has made me the leader what I am today. And the leadership that I've developed, the wisdom that I've gained, could not have been more priceless than what it is now. And I'm so very thankful to life and to everyone who was a part of this process. I've always become and desired to become the head girl, and I'm very happy to become today. Thank you.